since very beginning, I have been telling you about how to enhance the vocabulary. The first and the most effective thing that we need to do from whatever we have already memorized or we have already learned in the name of vocabulary, we need to replace them with formal and little better, which are academic words. So instead of I think, what else you could say?
I suppose,
Hmm.
I presume, I believe, I assume that.
But again, saying that I believe and I suppose they are technically little different,
Different,
right?
different, yeah.
Right.
The context must be. Mhm.
Another way, I mean, see, it's just about when it comes to expressing your opinion or kind of assessment. You can see some other options on the screen, can you?
Yes, sir.
So, what other options do we have?
I would say, or I'm sure that I tend to think that I have never thought about that, or let me think. As far as my opinion is concerned, or I'm concerned, or I know, or I have read. If you ask me, I would say,
Okay, so now I'm gonna ask you, questions, and I want you to use them. Each time I ask you, I want you to use different expressions. So let's say from number one, you would pick one, then number two, number three. That's how you're gonna like use. Shall we begin now?
sure, sir.
Okay. Do you think online shopping will remain trending even in coming decades?
Well, I think yes, sir. Online shopping will remain in hype in coming decades. Uh, though some people tend to go offline shopping, or they prefer offline shopping, but some busy people, or the people who don't have sufficient time to go for look around the product they want to, so they prefer to buy them online from online platforms.
Now hold on. When you were saying some people, some people, some people, that's in specific or that's not quite accurate to say. Now, some people, few people, most people, many people, that you need to bifurcate. When you segment, I mean, when you categorize people, you are saying some people tend to buy online who are busy, some people, prefer to go. Like, what is this some? Most people like to buy online these days because they find it more effective all the way they can find better deal, and on the top of it they not need to spend too much time traveling or commuting to the store. However, there are some people who still love to go and go around a store and shop in there. That is one thing, though it is not about opinion piece, but whenever you bifurcate, you segregate, or you categorize people into different section, this is how you need to bifurcate them. How would you bifurcate?
So many,
Mhm.
most,
Many people, most people,
most people, few of them,
few people, few of them, some people, right? Okay. Now,
according to the context.
okay, now you would use the second one from the second expression. What do you think about China? I mean, do you think China will be far ahead even in coming decades, or India would be able to catch up with it?
Well, I would say it's China still ahead of India in many aspects, right? In manufacturing, in IT department, in technology, still. Uh, After banning most of the stuff from there, but still there are many things, many stuff which still getting export from China to India. So they are far ahead. The
We are
labor
getting
cost
export, or
is,
we are like exporting?
sir, in India,
We are getting
many.
export, or we are exporting? Which is a better way to say that? We are getting export any which way is not accurate.
Okay.
Do you hear me? We are getting export, or we are exporting from China?
we are getting we are getting exporting. We are
वी आर गेटिंग एक्सपोर्टेड मीन्स हमें एक्सपोर्ट करा जा रहा है, हमें ही.
नहीं, we are not. हाँ मतलब we get. Okay, ठीक है. India getting exports.
So we are
Things are
exporting
getting.
from China, right?
Hmm.